Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman, coming to you from our studios, actually, at the airport, the Lansing International Airport. And we are spending a little time right now with Joshua and Alicia Southern, Risky Music Group, right here in East Lansing, Michigan. So we met at the CAMW, Capital Area Michigan Works, MICareer Quest affair, which was really a wonderful day. Let's talk about that a little bit, because we had all kinds of people demonstrating what they do so that the kids coming through the door could kind of think about careers, possible careers. What's your feedback on that day, and how did it work for you?
Well, I mean, it was a tremendous event. A lot of kids came out. I think a lot of kids' eyes were open to just the possibilities of like what's out there. You know, there's not just, hey, I want to be a lawyer, I want to be a doctor, but there's like work that needs to be done that, may not be as pretty as everything else, but there are possibilities to, whatever you're interested in. So, next year we plan on having a booth for Risky Studios, just to let them know, hey, there are other possibilities as far as, music engineering, podcast production, live streaming, and all this other stuff too. So
yeah, you guys are not a typical career path, but it was certainly great to see you there next to Sparrow Hospital and an engineering firm and all these other people. So it really, like you say, opened a lot of eyes, Joshua. What was your take, Alicia? How did you feel about the day?
I thought it was great. We were able to be there in a working capacity, just because we have a partnership with Capital Area Michigan Works. And so we were capturing and live streaming the event. So like Josh said, we'll definitely be participating and be able to interact with the students a little bit more next year when we have a table, and give them a little more insight on like non-traditional tech jobs, because technically we are, a non-traditional tech space at Risky Studios.
Yeah, I think people don't realize this whole economy that we exist in here at the Michigan Business Network, and of course Risky Studios, that there's money to be made there and a lot of good to be done.
Yeah.
absolutely.
So that was good for them. All right, explain to everybody what Risky Studios does.
Risky Studios is a multimedia production studio. So we have space, equipment, different resources for audio production. So from somebody coming in and wanting to record an audio book, someone wanting to connect with maybe somebody all the way in California to do voiceovers for shows and different things like that, as well as video and audio podcasting.
So you guys really are, not to be confused with like radio broadcasting, you guys really are the technology end of broadcasting.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. So do you do a podcast of your own at all?
So we've been so busy over the past year. So we've been open a little bit over a year now. And so we're just getting to the point where we're able to like entertain having something like that for ourselves. But we've dedicated so much time in helping our clients, which a lot are small businesses. We're helping them with different types of marketing projects and just content creation in general. So definitely looking forward to getting started on our own podcast.
So let me ask you something. Would you, and I don't think either one of you would be too shy to do that or run out of stuff to talk about, right?
Oh no.
You're going to be
okay.
okay.
It's always something to talk about. We have so many different types of clients that are working on so many different types of projects, and just the ability to highlight all of them would be a full show.
So do you do video production for a company that says, look, we want to go out and we want to get workforce? How do we do a video that says, this is a great place to work? These are the things we do. This is a great place to work.
Yeah, that's kind of one of our goals with Capital Area Michigan Works, is connecting hiring employers to people who are seeking jobs. So we can connect with a company and do some like brand storytelling and some promo videos and say, hey, like, come work here. This is what we do. This is who we are. And we help them execute their vision and whatever their mission is for their company.
Do you see this as kind of a new form of journalism also?
Absolutely. I mean, it's something that we've kind of taken the reins on. You know, it's just kind of like, okay, like, where else can we expand, right? And so, like, you know, with us trying to grow and scale, you know, we're trying to pick up, you know, new things, new ideas that we can do to further, you know, our reach. So yeah, like, this is somewhat journalism. I mean, just like today we did a live stream, like pretty much we were like the curators for like this live stream, and just kind of, you know, saying, hey, what's going on here. We're doing interviews with people, so it's definitely a new form of journalism, I would say.
Well, nice job. And I think what you're going to see is you're going to expand what you do based on what your customers need, because they're going to come to you and say, yeah.
Absolutely.
Probably already seen a little bit.
Yep, that's been our experience so far. Just within being open, coming up on when we were coming up on the year mark, we were definitely like looking to expand already. So as far as our space, and so we were able to transition into a larger space to be able to accommodate clients doing bigger and more things.
Well, I got to tell you, I think your growth is going to be exponential. Next time we try to get you on, you're going to say Chris who. So anyway, Joshua and Alicia Southern from the Risky Music Group, Risky Studios, continued good success. It was great seeing you. And as I say, keep going forward, because you're going to be driven. I know you are. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much for having us. We appreciate it.
We appreciate you, Chris. Thank you.
You are watching the Michigan Business Beat on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman, coming to you from our studios at the Capital Region International Airport.